What's up, reefers? Welcome to another episode of Alex Pour Corals. This is Alex Wilson, your host, and this is more of the good, the bad, and the ugly, where I got the manure series for you. This is day 3. Alright, guys, so here we go. Day 3 of manure reefing. It's great reefing with manure so far. Yeah, I've seen no ill effects. This is I'll be keep an eye on ideas to raise nitrate and phosphate on the system and any other organics that the corals possibly need. But yeah, anyway, so far so good. And I've been adding in. This is the third day, so I've added yesterday too, and I'm gonna add some more today and see how it goes. And I've went ahead and stopped dosing the Red Sea no-pox meanwhile, so I'm gonna see what that does. And I've stopped feeding the Reefroids and the Benepets. And I'm planning on doing this just for about a week to see how it goes, and then test nitrate and phosphate, see where it's at. But ideally, I'll probably just start adding the Reefroids and the Benepets again, and little by little. But I just wanted to see the effects of just that here for a while. Probably could do a longer period of time, but anyway, so want to get a shot of the mushrooms in the back. Doing okay. I put that finger leather right there back up on top of those orange mushrooms in the back, and quite a few of them died off because they're looking really bad, about to die off. They got too much light. So there's a few of them there though. I think you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of them that are they're looking okay, so they should bounce back. And so they Canthophilia looking as crazy as ever. And same with the Heliofungia up here. Looking really, really scary. All fluffed up. So I got them on a frag rack right there. I put a frag plug on them, of course. And yeah, it works pretty good. I also consider putting a similar type of frag plug like that on the meat coral. And so that way, he can stick into the crushed coral there better with a frag plug, because he has a base. His base is kind of round, so he kind of rolls around anyway. So definitely a little unstable for him. But I've definitely seen those copepods eating that manure, so that's good. Good sign that they'll eat it right away and kind of get it processing. But hopefully the manure will turn out to be like a slow release of nutrients. Maybe that's beneficial. Whereas when you're dosing, the nitrate and phosphate just go straight in there, and it's an immediate effect. So maybe that has a detrimental effect to the corals. Another theory might be that when I'm adding food that the aquarium is too much for it to handle, doesn't get processed. You might get maybe you get an ammonia spike, and there's different stages of the organics that somehow the corals in that they don't like it. It kind of like burns them up in a way. And anyway, that's just one of my ideas that I had as far as when you're feeding the aquarium, as opposed to because that's a process. All of that plankton and the Reefroids breaks down right away. Maybe that just creates an ammonia spike, for example. And whereas the manure, in that respect, it might be like a slow release. It's already food that's more broken down, so easier to just kind of have a slower release. So hopefully that'll be more beneficial to the corals. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, everything else is looking okay here. Still plenty of browns, plenty of greens in here. Yellow tank's looking okay. Alright guys, but I guess that's up for this update, and wait for the next update. Hope you have a happy reefing. Bye.